2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Butler. And it's Post in at the center position. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. You look at the Warriors, without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Tatum against Butler. Now Tatum. Over Butler. Dixon pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Butler against Tatum. Driving to the basket. Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here are the Warriors now. Down low. Here's Dixon. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
It's such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Holiday passes to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Kuminga. Releases. Again, the Warriors score. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Holiday. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Tatum from long range. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brown finds White. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Dixon tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. And Holiday powers it home.
Excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
Here's Dixon. Boston pulls it in. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Boston. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And to put things simply, this has not been his goal.
Brown against Kuminga. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about that finish? Holiday showing how determined he is around the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Dixon. Three-pointer, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Butler. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Outside Holiday. Yep, that one's good. Holiday's got 6 points. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Dixon for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside White. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Curry. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Porzingis. Deflected. Brown against Kuminga. Here's Dixon. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Kuminga defends. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
All right, fans, let's give it up.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 5th, Stephen Curry.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Puts it up. And again, no good by Golden State. Celtics lead by 3. Holiday with the ball. Back to White. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a professional pass from a great player. That's Drew Holiday.
Pass to Dixon. Back to Curry. Here's Dixon. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And Brown.
The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Dixon in at the point. Tatum passes to White. It's rebounded by Golden State.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Dixon.
great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Warriors, Dixon taking 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Curry against Holiday. Shoots over Curry. Here's Tatum. And he buries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Butler passes to Smooth. Outside Butler. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Curry passes to Smooth. Counted from distance. Dixon's got 12.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Payton with a steal. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Curry against Holiday. Here's Dixon. Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Celtics trail by 4. And here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Curry. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Curry against White. Outside Porzingis. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Holiday. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
And this is where Butler wants to attack him. Ground zero.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Up top, White. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with 58 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore, and just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Payton passes to Smooth. Back to Payton. Butler against Porzingis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's rebounded by Golden State. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Right side, Tatum. Got a piece of it. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Butler, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Tatum barreling in. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Holiday. He has 6. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now Tatum, he's got 15. Three-pointer Holiday. And they recover it. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Cornette's checked in for Cater.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one.
1 for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Dixon. He's got 15. Yep, that one goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Holiday. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Holiday's got 8.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. White with a steal. Inside. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Dixon. 17 points in the game. Count the basket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Curry.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown with it. Give him 8. Pass to Pritchard. Dixon pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Count that one. Dixon's got 22 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Poke loose. And here is Green. To the middle. Dixon can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Dixon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 24 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dixon. He's got 24. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And Golden State also making a switch. Fields checked in for Moody. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. From downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 28 points for the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Pritchard.
Golden State foul. Dixon.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors.
Foul.
So it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More 2K action in just a moment.